So welcome back to day 7, getting wheels. That's the focus of the day, get some wheels. We're going to give you some tips on how to get a bike. Or maybe if you're in a wheelchair, get a better wheelchair, more athletic wheelchair, something that inspires you to move more. Getting wheels is so important. Even if you can't walk or you can't ride, getting some wheels definitely will help you a lot. What is the best activity for humans? Calorie burn. It's cycling. Well, again, if you're in a wheelchair, it's hand biking. It's on the wheel bike. So definitely cycling is the best because it's low impact, just gets the blood going, and you can work a lot longer and stronger without the breaking down of the muscles from the running impact or the boxing impact or the skipping or anything like that. Swimming has got the chlorine, it's hard to swim to work, but you can ride your bike to work. I know a guy who he has no legs, he hand bikes to work. Cycling, the best fat burning activity, period, because you incorporate in your daily lifestyle as a transport modality. Fat burning exercise, what about running? Is running good for weight loss? Running is very poor for weight loss. I'm a 2:48 marathon, I'm very lean, but I struggle to run more than 10 miles a week consistently. Cycling is where it's at. Running is okay, but cycling, that's where you'll put your focus on. Another question is, Harley, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't ride a bike. What do you recommend? Well, I've got plenty of friends I've met in the last 15 years who've been cycling, actually hand cyclists, so they use their arms as a bicycle. Look up hand cycle or wheelchair bicycle, whatever, hand bike. I know guys who ride up Mount Lofty. In fact, 10 years ago, in 2004, I pushed my friend Luke up here in his wheelchair, and he was getting a workout. So you can still get an incredible workout in your wheelchair. If you don't have access to your arms and legs, then you can wiggle on the floor, you can do what you can do. Alright, so it's about doing what you can do. If you can't ride a bike, because you physically cannot, hand bike. If you can't do that, just moving on the ground will be sufficient. It's just about moving your body. A lot of people tell me, Harley, it's dangerous to ride in my city. I'm like, where's your city? Oh, I've lived there. I've lived there as a cyclist. It's perfectly fine. It's dangerous because we're not cyclists. If you're a cyclist, you start to learn how it really is. So it's not, if people can ride in your city, you can ride in your city. Period. So we definitely want to invest in our health. Making little investments in our health is very important. A $1,500 bike will last you realistically at least 10 years. That's not much money investment for a long-term gain. I've saved over $100,000 never having a driver's license, parking fees, insurance, gas, mechanics, etc. I've never had a driver's license. I'm 37 years old. Can you imagine how many calories I've burned in the last 20 years of never having a driver's license? Cycling for the win. Nothing burns more calories per hour than cycling uphill or cycling around. Nothing burns more calories because you can ride your bike to work, you can get around. So cycling is the best sport on the planet for developing more mitochondrial efficiency. The better mitochondrial efficiency you got, the better your metabolism, the leaner you will be, the fitter, healthier you'll be. So cycling is hands down the best activity on the planet. When I first started cycling, a famous cyclist once told me, it'll hurt, but you'll get used to it. What did he refer to? He referred to like the saddle discomfort, neck stiffness. So it'll hurt a bit, but your body will adapt and grow. So if you just gently push through a little bit of pain, you'll get incredible results from that. So it'll hurt, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to being comfortably uncomfortable. And what used to be stepping out of your comfort zone, you look back and realise you weren't that comfortable after all. So be comfortably uncomfortable and have fun. One of my tips for cycling, one of my tips for fitness is cultivating an adventure mindset. Every day ride a new road. Doesn't matter how short or steep or whatever. Every day try a new road. Here's a new road now. I'll check it out. See you later. Another tip with adventure mindset is you've done all the new roads, try out the new suburbs and then do new states, new provinces, new countries. All the while you're burning thousands of calories, getting fitter, meeting more people, having fun, actually living. Now that sounds like fun. Adventure mindset for the win. Another part of cultivating the adventure mindset is, what's your favourite lookout? If a friend come from another city and said, take me to the best lookout in town, you'd be like, oh, I don't know, that's boring. I want you to scout out the best lookouts in your area. If you live in Florida, it's a bit challenging, but most people live near some sort of hills. It could be in the city, it could be in the country. I want you to have that adventure mindset, scout out the best lookout. You're going to get an incredible workout, you become more localized, and it's just more fun. Easy done. Another joy of cycling is you get to experience the changes of season. You get to see the hot, the cold, the wind, the calm, the sunrise, the sunsets. Welcome to today's mission. Getting some wheels, getting a road bike, or if in the wheelchair, getting a better, more athletic wheelchair, hand bike perhaps. Bike fit is critical. You want to get the right size bike. You don't want to go in Gumtree and get like a $100 rusty clunk that doesn't even fit you. You want to go to a bike shop, actually get fitted up and get that bicycle, and then mark it all those measurements with a whiteout pen before you leave the store. So in case anything slips down, your seat slips down, you can put it back to where it was. Mark everything, so if it moves, you can put it back to where it was. It may involve a little scratch as well, just a micro scratch in case that whiteout pen wafts off. Bike fit is critical. I'll put more information down below, more tips on that. Today's mission, we're going to get some wheels and focus on bike fit. So you want to get an alloy endurance road bike. Alloy is cheaper than carbon and just as good, and it's a little bit stronger too. Endurance means that the head tube, this part here, is a little bit longer, so it's better on your back for longer rides. So the alloy endurance tall head tube, a lot better for long stuff. And you want to have compact cranks. I'll put more information down below, but compact cranks means the big chain rings are 50, the small ones are 34, so you can just get the better cadence for the climbs. I'll put more info down below. Compact cranks with at least a 28 cassette in the rear, but again, if you're confused, I'll put more information down below. Easy gearing, compact gearing for climbs, 100%. Once you've got your bike, I want you to invest in a power meter and a Garmin. They'll definitely speed your progress, definitely. That's your mission. That's in the day 7. See you soon.